Good morning, Cindy Birkland here with cindybirkland.com, and we are back at it again, Naked Money series. And I want to talk today about the naked truth about inflation. I'm back on inflation, guys, and I feel like with everything that's going on out there, we just need a little bit more information on this. Some of the stuff, I don't got to tell you, you're already feeling it, but let's just start with what inflation really is like right now. And I'm going to quote U.S. Bureau of Labor Statistics. This is a 12-month percentage change. So food is now up 10.4% from last year. Power is up 13.7% from last year. And gasoline is up 59.9% from last year. And again, this stuff was already creeping up last year. So this is just what's happened this year as far as inflation. So I don't have to tell you, we're really feeling the squeeze, literally. Not only is there inflation, but there's also shrinkflation. Have you guys noticed that packaging has gotten smaller? So the price is staying the same, but the package is now like getting smaller and smaller. There was a box of Cheerios, family size box of Cheerios. It used to be 20 ounces. Now it's like 19 ounces. And I heard a guy say, well, it's still a family size, but did the family shrink? Probably not. So that's what we're seeing out there. And what's making me really sad about all this is inflation. The people it hurts the most are those that are on a fixed income. So these are like our seniors and our college students. These guys have their income is set right now. And when inflation is climbing, it's really, really affecting how much food they can buy, how many trips they take in their car. It's affecting everything in their lives. So guys, if you have a college student or a senior and you can show them a little extra love, please do that, because they're the ones that are suffering the most out of this. But let's talk about some of the things that have caused this. And it's not just really one thing. But we have so many different factors that have created this. But for me, I look at the big one, which was, shortly after Biden was elected, his first thing he did was to shut down our gas pipeline. Well, immediately that shut down a huge gasoline and oil short that created a shortage immediately. And as we have a lot of demand and not enough supply, that's going to be our number two thing. So again, if truckers are paying, I saw a story that a truck driver to fill his truck, his semi truck used to cost $400, and now it's over $1,500 to fill up his truck. So $900 for every time he fills up. You got to know that that's affecting the prices at the grocery stores as he's charging more for his haul because he's having to pay more for his haul. So all these things are getting passed down and passed down and passed down. So I'm going to talk a little bit about how do we handle this, guys. So during the pandemic, when the world was shut down, things like, we weren't running around going on appointments, but things like bicycles went up, the sales of bicycles. Again, that caused a huge shortage with bicycles because there was a huge demand for bicycles and then not enough in the supply chain. But right now where we're at, many of us are back to work, not everybody, but many of us are back to work, and our incomes are not going up like we would like. And inflation is definitely going up. So I'm going to ask you to really, really manage your budget, really be looking at things that you don't need to be spending. Do you really need to go out and have retail therapy and go to Target and TJ Maxx and all those places and be spending money that you don't need to spend money on? Right now, it is really time to tighten things down and really get serious about what we need. Things that we do need in our household is we need 6 months to 12 months of savings. Just if anything goes wrong with your job, you don't want to be losing your job and not be able to find a job for 6 months and not have savings in the bank. You've got to keep emergency fund in the bank. Also, long-term savings. Guys, we don't know what the future looks like, and we've got to have savings, interest rates higher than what inflation is giving us. And if you don't know about how this works, please get a hold of me. We always need to be paying attention to these three things: inflation, taxation, and risk. But there's also one other thing called procrastination. If you're procrastinating about your finances, now's not the time to be doing that. So if this conversation interests you, please get a hold of me at cindybirkland.com. And let's get together and start going over your budget and doing things to help you succeed right now in this rocky time. cindybirkland.com.
Cindy Birkland here. Just wanted to say thank you for watching the channel. And if you want more content, just need you to click right here. And don't forget to subscribe to the YouTube channel, clicking right here. If any of these conversations have interested you, please get a hold of us at cindybirkland.com, or you can reach me at cindybirkland@gmail.com. Thanks again for watching.